Is it that obvious?
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Yes, of course you'd say that.
Well, maybe. What do you have in mind?
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an arch-noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Yeah, I see. Did you go for the work? Did you go for the work having to do with the plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Fabricated? Why would anyone want to do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman whom my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
Right, why you don't... And why did you just go and see for yourself?
Look at me, you'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting. But don't worry, if you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Fine, let's see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress, and what do you need me to look for?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
No, I don't.
Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
In no bed, sorry.
That's a 3-star quest. No fucking way that I'm going to do that. Like, honest got through that.
Oh, lovely adherers of the crunchy pleasures. Grow in delight as
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell them that
tasty
already.
bread.
Still you're selling bread.
You there! You look as if you could do with a fine loaf of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread. I can see it in your eyes.
Well, what makes that bread so unrivaled, fresh and tasty?
Well, it is fresh and it is tasty. What are you getting at?
Show me your wares.
Certainly. A pleasure for the young and the old, for the tall and the small. See for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Yes?
Let's go to the marketplace. Let's do our quest. And let's hope we can actually get some fine payment out of this. Because all my money is in a bank account. Doesn't help me at all, but still, sure.
Hello.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened.
The Noble Squatter.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Right, we can just...
Wow, that's nice armor you're wearing there.
There we are. Dark Bathhouse. Well, you can just see everything even if I... Oh, God.
Walk blessed. Has my sir come to indulge in the hot springs of the Larkses? Or is my sir simply looking for a place to forget about life's daily sorrows? In either case, he will be required to pay a toll of 57 pennies.
Actually, I'm looking for someone. His name is John. Killian. Any chance he's around here somewhere?
Unfortunately, a man with such a name is not known to me. Or is my sir simply looking for a place? My dame, you should cover yourself with...
Let's talk downstairs, shall we? I want to indulge in these beautiful springs for as long as I can.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I only came to deliver a message.
By the 7. What has got the people of this country in such a hurry? Wipe that uptight look off your face and come on down.
Alright.
What is it? Are you coming?
Right, why not?
So, I take it you're the welcoming party from the Sickle, am I right? I was told someone would contact me as soon as we landed, but for the past 2 days no one has. I thought I might as well take a look around the city. Even though this city has certainly seen better days, at least according to the gossip. Red madness, lost ones in the forests, crazed brigands. Phew.
You've been waiting here for 2 days?
I have. But I've been warned that this Deloran is a... how shall I say... a complicated character. I'm important, and I'll let you feel just how important by letting you wait. But who cares? Once an idiot, always an idiot.
So anyway, he gave me a letter for you. Here.
Show me. Formal supper in the guild's house with Deloran himself. Oh my, this is going to be an evening full of jesting and good humor. You can tell Deloran I'll be there. Thanks for delivering the message.
My pleasure. Hopefully it won't be the last one.
Charming.
Ah, one more thing before you go. Urinal. I've heard that accent before, but I just can't put my finger on it. Where are you from?
Narum, I haven't been here for long.
Of course, that was it. And how is it that a traveler like you is now running errands for the Golden Sickle?
Well, it just happened. I mean, that is something, I suppose.
A soldier of fortune. How charming. Anyway, good luck with whatever you do next. Ah, and if you're in the mood for it, apparently there's a Chilean minstrel group in this city, and they perform in the tavern just next to the bathing house. I'll stay there for the time being, and I wouldn't mind a good chat.
Feel could spare some time.
Now, aren't you subtle? Then walk blessed, as people here like to say.
Yes. What are you doing here?
We're just gonna top with my clothes when I finally... Right. We have about 15 minutes left. That was an interesting conversation.
One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer. And I'm gonna explore.
Marketplace.
Can I help you?
People of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it all.
Huh? Can I help you?
War in Kira.
Is it important? Hello?
Yes?
I delivered your message to that emissary, Dejan. She accepted your invitation.
She? Oh, wonderful. That changes a lot.
Why is that? Do you not like doing business with women?
Not if they understand the meaning of responsibility and discipline. And unfortunately, that's not the norm.
So what now?
Now you'll get your pay. Go talk to penny pouchers. I will contact you if your services are needed once again, which will most likely be very soon.
I see. Farewell then, for now.
That's just how
Farewell. There's one more thing. This Dejan. What's your take on her?
Capable, I suppose. And sociable.
Most Chileans are, as long as it serves their ends. Now go. You'll hear from me.
What bless it, my sir?
Let's go to the trading post. I want to see some money flowing into my pocket.
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Aramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
How do you know?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a pair of eyes here and there, and it's always good to know who comes into this city and when they do so.
Huh? What do you want from me?
Help. You're an unfamiliar face, and this is just what I need. Let me make it short. I'm a businessman, and my specialties are the liquid pleasures. Beer, to call a child by its name. In Ark, most inns only pour 2 drinks. On the one hand, my beer. On the other hand, Rivervale Ale. Dalsarker honey wine is what they like to call that swill. Now, the thing is, the Riverville Brewery and I have a deal going. And unfortunately, the new vine dresser respects that deal as much as the Rolata respect the righteous path. Now this is why I want your help. I need someone to aid me in serving some retributive justice, so to speak.
Fine, whoa, wait. Fine, I'll help you.
Wonderful. Here, this is a flask of highly concentrated vinegar. Sneak into the basement of Fat Leorin's Inn. That's one of the inns that fools talked into only buying ale. And pour that into the big mead barrel. And, I probably don't need to say this, but still, not a word to anyone. Get back to me once it's all taken care of, and we'll talk coin.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
I kind of want to do that. The Guildmaster told me to get my pay from you.
Oh, of course. Your pay for having a chit-chat with that woman. Here, I think that is more than enough.
Oh my. Well, thank you very much. What's next?
Well, are you the eager one? Was all that money whet your appetite? But no, not at the moment. Oh, hang on. You know a thing or two about beating up people, don't you? Well, there might be something.
What do you mean by that?
Landlord Boric recently complained about rats in his granary, and we agreed to send him a ratter. That would be a job for you, wouldn't it?
Well, why not? Where can I find this granary?
South from Boric's farm. You just have to...
Guildmaster DeLorean sent me. It's about this new protector. Do you know where he is?
I suppose you're talking about me?
Oh, of course, sorry. It's just... I didn't know what you looked like. Master DeLorean wishes to see you, my sir. At once, he said. It seemed to be something important.
Oh, no.
Why? What's this about? The caravan?
Forgive me, my sir, but I don't know. Master DeLorean asked explicitly for the new protector.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. Then it seems someone else has to take care of the rats. Off you go. The Guildmaster doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I just came from him. Well, I guess I'll take a look, speak with him, see where I need to go, do my job, come back, and get paid heavily. Because that's all that I do in this game. That's all that I do in any game, honestly. Just search for ways to get paid.
Hey, you're an adventurer.
Right, Guildmaster. The fuck do you want? Oh, he's down in the basement. Sure.
As I said, without samples, I just can't say, my sir. I am sorry.
I understand. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't have better news.
There you are. Thank you for coming so quickly.
You seem a bit upset.
I don't think that's the right word for it.
What is the right word then? If you're not upset, what are you then?
Yes?
What?
Rhodus Trevian. I still remember when he was first hired in the trading post. Similar to the way you were. Do you remember him?
Well, I'm afraid not. I'm sorry.
He led the caravan that was ambushed by those assassins. Rhodus was an urchin child from the Undercity. But unlike the others, he chose to fight his way out of his misery. Eventually, he made it into the Sickle. He was a disciplined, honest young man. Yet despite all his ambition, he never sought to surpass his path.
Sounds like he was important to you.
He was a good person, always striving, yet with deep respect for tradition. There aren't many young people like that these days. I still remember when I granted him the Sickles badge, 4 winters ago.
So 4 years
ago. He
was
so proud. I know it was you that brought it back to the trading post. I think it would have meant a lot to him, knowing that it isn't rotting somewhere in the desert sands.
I'm sorry for your loss, but why did you call for me?
Suffice it to say, there has been a disquieting development. Yes? We've found traces of poison in some of the corpses. Traces of Chilean poison.
Wait, so you think the Blue Island Coalition has something to do with the ambush? That woman, Olonez?
You say that so lightly. I think it's about time you learn the whole truth about this cooperation between us and the Chileans. The reason the Blue Island Coalition is here is a bargain. Have you ever heard of the Green Scarabaeus, the idol of Morala?
I think so. It's a relic, isn't it? A talisman apparently crafted by the Lightborn Morella herself?
The goddess of Kile, yes. The Scarabaeus is made of a very rare gem that makes it one of the most valuable jewels in the civilized world. Well, as you might have figured, it was originally a Chilean who possessed it. Ralius Davul, to be precise, the founder of the Blue Island Coalition himself, and at that time, one of the richest men on Vin.
None of the Chileans are here, so does that mean the Golden Sickle owns this idol now?
Yes. I will spare you the details of how that came to be, but be assured that it was the result of hard and path-abiding work, something that is foreign to those dark-skinned cutthroats. However, the Blue Island Coalition contacted us about 6 moons ago, shortly after the Chilean Civil War was over. They want to buy the idol from us.
And you agreed? That is what Onodes is here for?
It is. To be honest, if circumstances were different, I would have never agreed. The fact that the Chileans, in all their greed, were forced to sell the symbol of their own goddess is almost an allegory for the way of living. But I suppose you also know that our country, Enderal, has seen better times. And of course, all those unfortunate developments in the past years have affected the Sickle too. And before you ask, it is not as if we have to fear for our existence. But there are certain expenses we simply have to cover. In other words, we need the money.
And am I right to assume that the caravan carried the Scarabaeus?
You are. It was foolish. But we thought a regular caravan would be less likely to draw attention. It was a mistake. I'm responsible for many good men and women that are now dead, including Rhodus. But be that as it may, we owe it to them to find the one who did this. And if the Blue Island Coalition really is behind it, then...
So the Kalian really are behind this. Do you really think they would simply steal the idol and use Kalian poison? That'd be way too obvious.
You're right, but we have to be sure.
So what are you planning on doing? Apothecarius said something about samples?
Correct. We have to reconstruct the poison, and that's why I need you. It's called Dural Van, and it's made of 3 substances: Netherland thistles, dust maggot stingers, and dawnflower extract. According to the Apothecarius, the thistles can be found in Golden Forest, and the stingers anywhere in the Powder Desert. Dawnflowers don't grow in Enderal, so you might have to try your luck with one of the traveling merchants in Duneville. Here, this should cover your expenses. And you have my word. If you help the Sickle in this matter, your reward will be generous.
Well, right.
Then leave as soon as you can. Here's a list of the ingredients. This should be self-evident, but still. Not a single word to the Kalayans, understood? Rash accusations without any evidence to back it up could prove, disastrous. Good luck, Protector.
Oh, it's a 3 stars. Fuck that. Failed some dust to gold. What? Eep. Oh, fuck. But that's it for this recording session. We've done another hour. So next time I'll be going back to the other city, to that other quest. I'll also...
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
So what do you have in stock?
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Alright, so what did I just do? I just bought a couple of scrolls that will help me in the incoming times.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh, how do they say it? Melee? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
Path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened. A miracle that must have been due to its...
I'll very quickly just go track the banking thing. I'll see like how much the estate was, like the little building that I could buy there. Alright, come on. I literally want to do one more thing. Ah, the bank. There we go. Took me a while to find, but here it is. The bank.
I be of service?
I want to acquire an estate. What do you have to offer?
Of course.
The extra vault.
Of course. A wise decision. Of course.
Okay, 1208 for... Right, sure. That's something that to look forward to in the next session. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this to the end of this session. Have a good one, and we will see you all during the next time. Good day!